Hello everybody, you're here with Claro Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for tuning in. So today is sort of a continuation because this is how I'm filming. I'm doing a full face, but I'm breaking it down in products and in steps. So in this scenario, I already apply a little bit of highlight primer, a little bit of tinted moisturizer, and a little bit of highlight from Victoria Beckham. But now I want to put a little bit of bronze and a little bit of blush. So it's going to be a very short one, but still I wanted to do it on camera here with you all so you see what I'm doing. And then the next video will be a little longer one, and we'll be featuring the new quad from Dior, which is lovely. I love it. So what are we going to be trying today is two products that I love, and I haven't wear them that much with you here, so that's why I wanted to put it on camera. And I'm talking about Tom Ford. So I have here Terra bronzer, which is one of the must-have products. And I have these new, I have tried it with you in video, so it's not new for the channel, but it is this year's product. And this is Tom Ford Eclat Nude 02. This is, I don't know if it was spring or summer collection, something like that, but it is from their new collection. Lovely. And the reason I pulled this out is I did a little bit of contouring, very light. And I did mention that if you bronze it up, the look itself will look a lot better. This sort of very natural, bare sort of look. And so I wanted to do this with you all. And so I love this for that. Excuse my dog. So the reason I pull this out is because, yeah, you can use this as a bronzer and blush, but more the mixture, we'll see, we'll play with it because these are very light colors. But one of the reasons I like it is because this color is sort of everything. I mean, it has some coral, it has some peach, it has some pink, and it's very, very light. So since I want to feature the Dior Quad, I just wanted something very natural on my cheeks. So let's go for it. And now that I'm thinking, maybe I should just, no, we'll do this and then I'll do the next video. All right, so just like I said it in the intro. So let's keep going. All right, so here it is. I'm gonna use my Reph 24, which is also one of favorites. And I'm just gonna do this towards the back of my face. So I'm really going from here back. And of course, when you brush, some comes forward, right? We don't have to be super duper exact, at least not at my age, or at least not in my style. I'm sure if you're a makeup artist, you are precise in everything you do, which is lovely. And that's why makeup looks perfect, like a mastery of art. But for me, the imperfect is what I love makes perfect for myself. You know, personality through makeup. You know, makeup is not, people sometimes think it's superficially and it is about vanity. I don't find it that way at all. On the contrary, I feel that it has so much depth and you know, craftsmanship to do. So I admire, if you like makeup like I do and you're here, there's this whole thing about learning all kind of brands, all kind of techniques, all kind of textures, all kind of colors. I mean, that's part of what I like. But then comes the personality style, knowing your face, knowing your features, knowing what's best for you. And then your expression, your mood, what you like and how you like it. I mean, don't you agree? There's so much to it. That's why I love makeup, and that's why I admire so much this craftsmanship. So no, I wouldn't say it's just superficial or vain. I think it has a lot more. And also, you know, with this whole thing, woman empowerment or leadership through the female energy, because it's not just women, I do believe that it has to do a lot with this creative flow, and the uniqueness, expression. And the beauty. You know, we always put women or the goddesses or the queens. It always has something to do with upholding yourself in a beautiful manner. And that could look in many different ways. But it's like flowers, right? Many different sizes and shapes and colors. And yet they can be each beautiful on their own. And I think that is the woman leadership. And so beauty and how you show into the world is a part of that. Here I am philosophizing. You know, I should put this video as a beauty pounders, right? Where I'm in this mood. So I apologize if you're not interested in all that crap when I get into all of this depth in the waters, but there's no other way to do it for me because that's why I love makeup. So there you go. This is Tara. If you notice, I've been applying it upwards always and then back because I'm trying to narrow my face. I have mentioned that some people do it with their hairs, but when you narrow your hairs, you look younger. Why? Because as we age, we kind of become whiter. Not only because of chabbiness or fat, it's also part of, you know, growing old. So there you have it. Beautiful. So that is Tara, which I think is a must-have. That is the Reph 24, which I think is a must-have within, you know, many others. And then let's try this. So I really pull this out mostly for this blush, but in reality, I want to mix it together. What I'm gonna do, because this one, I know it appears kind of bronzy, but it has pink in it. So it's a blush. So let me show you. So I'm gonna apply just the top, okay? Just this one. And I'm gonna apply just here. Let's see if you can tell. You see that? You could just use the top one as a blush if you wanted more of that brownish sort of blush, very neutral blonde. For me, because of my coloring, I need some of this, right? So then I'll take the bottom and just here, you know, it's just like a tint. Sometimes I can do a finger, and if you just do 2 or 3 fingers here, that will be enough. Like if I'm using a cream blush. So that combination, you see, I even see where I apply the pink, can you? And then the rest is that brown. But to tell you the truth, I would swirl all together. So let's do that for the other cheek. Yeah, that's more my sort of liking. And if you notice, I'm trying to stay from here back. And then maybe just one here. You know, some makeup artists I see, they even make the bridge or they put a little bit here just so it doesn't look only here. But I don't necessarily like, I feel like there's like like if I'm wearing glasses when I do that. But of course, I just broke my own rule here. But you know, just pass it lightly, almost with the leftover of the blush, you know, like no can do. You're not necessarily trying to do something specific, but you sort of are. Does that make sense? Yeah, just like art, going back to my beauty pounders, just like art, the more you start learning to use it, and I'm not saying I'm an expert at all, but I'm saying the more I apply makeup or things like that, the lighter I grab my brushes, the lighter I do my touches. And so, for example, if I want to apply a little bit more product than usually, I grab a different brush. For example, this blush, I knew it was going to be light. And so I grab this lightly. I'm grabbing the brush lightly, But this brush is very concise, so it will apply more product than usual. So instead of grabbing more product and applying more product, I'm grabbing a denser brush. I don't know if that makes sense. So if I had a blush that brings a lot of color payout, I wouldn't grab this. If I do, I would be like, so tiny bit. And then I need another one to really buff it up. So what I'm saying is, that's when you start utilizing the different tools in that way. But your grab on the brush, you grab on the product usually is light and easy. And I've seen some makeup artists, that's what they do. They're so precise and light. It looks almost like a dance. You know, like the orchestra. You know, they're very in the flow of things. And then they start being very, very precise and specific and soft, almost like with a feather, you know, touching, you know. I guess that's why I get memorized and I'm like, I want to keep watching those videos because it's artistry. All right, I'm here, deviating. I have to do my channel like this, guys and girls, because if not, it becomes very, you know, just about the product, and I guess that's also good. All right, I'm not gonna be pondering here. We're just going to finish all of this just for this part. I thought it was important. So let me apply a little bit, let me concentrate, just a little bit more of the blush. I'm grabbing the pink, but I'm really grabbing all of it. So there you go. Right? It's beautiful. Now I am applying a little more blush here because I don't have anything on. Now on the next video where I'm gonna be doing the quad, I probably will try then to emphasize my blush more here instead of here because I want the quad to be the feature. But we'll discover that in the next one and see what happens. It doesn't matter that much because I apply so little that I can always apply more bronzer here to create that other step. So if you're interested on that, please follow the next video. And for now, I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you like this look, you can also apply a little bit of mascara so it doesn't look like the eyes are a little there lower, because as you apply more makeup, the rest of the face that you haven't applied, which might have looked great without anything, but once you start applying makeup, then everything needs to be ramped up so it doesn't get lost, I think. So, for example, here before we go, I need to apply a little bit more gloss, and I am debating which one because I want to keep it so light and neutral. All right, we're going to, so many choices, right? That's the issue with having so many products. Let's try, okay, Natasha the Nona. And this is one of the newest. This one was this year. I can't read it. What is it? I can't read it, guys. I need a rose lip gloss. Thank you. But there were 3 colors within that I need a rose, and I can't see the color. I'll list it down below. This is very nude. Perhaps not exactly what I was looking for, but it will work. Yeah. And this one has a little pink. I was really debating on something like this or something like really clear. Tower 20A has some very clear, let me look here. See, I have this one, but no. Oh, here they are. See, I was debating on something very clear like this. Or something with a little bit of pink. I went with a little bit of pink, that's fine, but both would have been nice. And the reason is actually I saw Victoria Beckham that just came up with this highlighter, which I love, coming out with this gloss that is very clear also. And I really believe the highlighter with the clear gloss from her is gonna look amazing. So I am really tempted to order in the clear gloss and the bronzer from her, which I don't have, because I think it's gonna look nice. So that Victoria Beckham is coming into my heart. So I'm sure I'm gonna order it at some point. You'll see my review on it. We'll see. If you have it and you've seen it, tell me if it's worthwhile. I do have one of her glosses, but it is this very berry, dark berry. I haven't been in love with those looks. Of course, the product is beautiful. I'm talking about the color. That's why I'm very tempted for that clear gloss, especially for summer. Now I'm blah, 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 blah. So anyways, that's what I wanted to show you. But this is very lovely. And you saw my look using these products. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to see the next step, which will be the eye quads, please tune to my next video. And please comment down below. How are you? How are you liking this so far? And ring the bell so you know when I upload new videos. And thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And I'll see you next time. Bye.